Welcome.
Welcome. Mr. Mayor, Mr. Council, Mr. Manager, Mr. Attorney, nice to see you. I'm here to speak in opposition tonight simply because what we have here is really a case of smoke and mirrors. Mr. Vigil didn't answer any questions, and the learned counsel for the Merchants Association wanted to let you know that she doesn't know of any litigation pending, but it's not litigation when a law enforcement agency investigates a nonprofit. And I'm not sure that she understands, but law enforcement doesn't let defendants' counsel know that they're conducting an investigation. There have been requests to the Internal Revenue Service in writing and to the California Attorney General to revoke or suspend the nonprofit of the Merchants Association for violations of the Corporations Code of California. I was a former director of that organization as well as a former member. My wife and I have asked for 3 years while we were members in good standing of the organization for the financial records of this organization, and we have been denied every time we've asked for that. If you go to the public website to look at the tax returns for this organization, you'll see that 2013's tax returns are incomplete, and there's been no filing for 2014 yet. Now, I just have a question. Why is the city getting involved with a high-risk organization that's insolvent? Mr. Smiley knows figures. Mr. Smiley knows those figures very well. He worked in them. Here's what I say to you. If we haven't collected that money for this first year, all up to the now just about 2 months away from the event, what guarantee do we have that we're going to collect it next year? In 2008, our city manager, Sandra Curl, called together a citizens group to talk about Proposition L in order to preserve money at a time when the economy was tanking, in order to pass an initiative, a ballot initiative, in order to fund public safety. There isn't anybody in this room that supports public safety more than I do. I live it, I breathe it, I work in it. But the men that are wearing the uniforms that are standing in this room tonight, the men and women of this community, have already been paid for their time for last year's Oktoberfest, and yet you're just now getting around to collecting the money? If the corporation gets suspended or revoked, they're not going to be able to do business with you, and it's going to put us into a tailspin. My recommendation to you, and I've sent all you a letter, is simply this. Let's take a year off. Let's get it over with. They're going to collapse. They can't live under the financial strain. And who wants to have Christmas when they owe people money? They owed the city money, but they went out and had a Christmas party on your dime? That's convenient. Stop it. Stop this tonight and say, look, we're not going to do it. The council has a responsibility to the taxpayers, all of which are in this room, to make sure that we don't have any future problems with this group. This group's insolvent. At some point, we've got to realize that. Thank you.
Thank you.